Let's see the solution of 8th question. If the temperature of a liquid can be measured in Kelvin units as xk and Fahrenheit units as y degree Fahrenheit, the relation between the two systems of measurement of temperature is given by the linear equation y is equal to 9 by 5 times x minus 273 plus 32. First subdivision, find the temperature of the liquid in Fahrenheit if the temperature of the liquid is 313 Kelvin, that is given Kelvin, x is equal to 313 kelvins, it is given. The given relation, linear relation is y is equal to 9 by 5 times x minus 273 plus 32. Now replace x and find the Fahrenheit. So y is equal to 9 by 5 into 313 minus 273 plus 32. While subtracting the two numbers, we will be getting 40, I think so. Yeah, plus 32. Now two terms, 9 by 5 times of 40 plus 32. So we can cancel these two since they are in the product. Okay, so 8 times 5 8s are 40 and multiply 9 and 8. 8 9s are 72 plus 32, nothing but y is equal to 104. So the Fahrenheit is nothing but when 313 Kelvin, the Fahrenheit is 104 degree Fahrenheit. The temperature is 104 degree Fahrenheit. Now the second subdivision is if the temperature is 158 degree Fahrenheit, find the temperature in Kelvin. That is, in this case, it is given y is equal to 158 degree Fahrenheit. We need to find what is x, what is Kelvin. So, replace in that question 9 by 5 times x minus 273 plus 32, nothing but 158. Now, immediately transpose 32 to next side, because the other thing 9 by 5 times x minus 273, this is the separate term, plus 32 is separate term, so transpose that to next time rather taking the LCM. This is the easiest way. So 9 by 5 x minus 273 is equal to 126. So now look at here, this fraction 9 by 5 is there in the multiplication. Transpose this to next side. So multiplication 9 by 5, move next side as division. For that we can write the reciprocal of this term. So 126 into reciprocal of 9 by 5 is nothing but 5 by 9. When you are cancelling this to 9 table, how many times? 1 time 9, remaining 3, so 4 times, 14 times. 126 by 9 is 14, so x minus 273 is equal to 14 into 5. Now we are having 14 into 5. So x minus 273 is equal to 14 5s are 70. Now transpose the number to next side to get x value. X is equal to 70 plus 273. So x is equal to 3, 7 plus 7, 14 and 3. So 303 degree, 3 kelvins, not degree, units. 303 units. Using the degree only we are finding the unit. So 303 kelvins. So that when the temperature is 158 degree Fahrenheit, the Kelvin is 343 Kelvin units. Yeah, clear? Shall we move to the next question? Look at the next question, 9th question. The work done by a body. The work done by a body on a application of a constant force is the product of the constant force and the distance traveled by the body in the direction of the force. Express this in the form of a linear equation in two variables, work W and distance D, and draw its graph by taking the constant force as 3 unit. What is the work done when the distance traveled in 2 units? Verify this by plotting it on the graph. Now it is given work done. We know that work done is equal to force into distance. Okay, that is the description given in the first sentence, and work done here given for W and F into distance is D. So the required equation is equal to W is equal to FD. This is the required linear pattern. And what is given? The force as 3 units. Draw the graph they are asking. So W, the force F is equal to 3 units, W is equal to 3D. Okay, and what is the work done when the distance traveled by 2 units? Now D is equal to 2 units. We will be getting W is equal to 6 units. Okay, 3 2s are 6. 3 into 2, 6 you will be getting. Now draw this in the graph. You know that y is equal to ax. A graph in this form pass through the center of the Cartesian plane, pass through the origin. Y is equal to ax. The graph is in this form, pass through the origin. So definitely this is also pass through the origin. And we can take one more point. When we are substituting 3, we are getting, when we are substituting the distance 2, D is 2, we are getting the work done as 6. So that is another point, 2, 6. Using this 2, we can plot the point. We can get the graph. So 0, 0 and 2 and 6. So this is the point. 2, 6. Now join origin and this one and get a graph. Or else any other number you can replace and get it. So this is the graph of the given question. That is y is W is equal to FD. This is the graph for the equation y is equal to W is equal to FD. Look at the next question. The graph of the linear polynomial P of x passing through the point 1, 5 and 3, 11. Find the polynomial P of x. So the P of x, generally we will take y is equal to ax plus b. This is the general form of linear pattern. So here the polynomial given P of x. So P of x is nothing but ax plus b. We can take our polynomial P of x ax plus b. Here given 2 points. The P of x pass through 1, 5 and 3, 11. Suppose the line pass through P of x through 1, 5 means x is 1 and P of 1 when we are replacing, we will be getting 5 as the answer. So replace in your given equation a into 1 plus b is equal to 5. So a plus b is equal to 5 is our first equation. Now the second point, P of x pass through pass through which point? 3 comma 11, 3 comma 11, which means x is equal to 3 and p of 3 is equal to 11. So 3a plus b is equal to 11 is our second equation. Now on solving these two, we will get the values for a and b. You know that how to solve it. Coefficient of second equation is greater than the first equation. You can see a coefficient 3 and here a coefficient 1, b coefficient same. So we can subtract first equation from our second equation. So 2 minus 1. I'm going to subtract first equation from the second equation. 3a plus b is equal to 11 and a plus b is equal to 5. While subtracting this, change the sign over here. This is minus, 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 b and b cancel. 3a minus a is 2a is equal to 6. 11 minus 5, 6. So a is nothing but 3. A is 3. Replace this a in b. To get b, replace this in the first equation. So first substitute a in first equation. Our first equation become 3 plus b is equal to 5, nothing but b is equal to 2. So a is equal to 3 and b is equal to 2. So what is our p of x now? So we can get our p of x nothing but replace this and write p of x. P of x is equal to a is 3 means 3x plus 5. So now we got p of x 3x plus 5. Then what is the next one? Find the coordinates where the graph p of x cuts the axis. What is x-axis point? X-axis points like x comma 0, which means we can replace in y's place 0. So 3x plus 5 is equal to 0. 3x is equal to minus 5. X is equal to minus 5 by 3. So x-axis, the line meets x-axis at x-axis point is nothing but minus 5 by 3 comma 0. What about y-axis point? You know very well, y-axis point is nothing but y-intercept. Y-intercept is b. Y-intercept in this question is 5. So y-axis point is 0 comma 5. Okay. Let's check this. Draw the graph and verify your answer. Now we can check this with our graph. What are the points we need in x-axis? Minus 5 by 3 and 0, y-axis 0 and 5. Minus 5 by 3 approximately what can we take when we are dividing? We will be getting 1.6 something. So approximately I am going to take 1.7. X point is 1.7. So this is the origin. X-axis, x dash, y-axis, y dash. Okay. Now the line we going to draw a line. That line pass through minus 1.7 comma 0 in x-axis and y-axis 0 comma 5. How to find? Already the information given here is the line pass through 2 points. One is 1 comma 5. So take that point first. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Here minus 1, minus 2, minus 1, minus 2, minus 3, minus 4. Now the negative part is not needed because 2 points are positive points, first quadrant points given. So 1, 5 is here, 1, 5 is this point, then 3, 11. 3, 11. So shall we take 1 unit, 1 centimeter is equal to 2 unit because we cannot plot 11. So we will change the scale. Whenever we cannot show that, we can change the scale. So 0, this is 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. Then 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12. Or else in a clear thing we can scale. You can take like this also. In x-axis, 1 centimeter is 1 unit, and y-axis for clear graph, I am going to fix my scale as in x-axis scale, x-axis 1 centimeter is equal to 1 unit, and y-axis 1 centimeter is equal to 2 units. Then only I can plot the points clearly. So x dash origin, so 1 unit, 1 centimeter is 1 unit. I am going to take the points like this, negatives, -3, -4, -5, and y-axis 1 centimeter, 2 units. So 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12. Here -2, -4, -6, -8, -10, -12. Now plotted first point 1, 5. 1 is here, x-axis 1, 5 in between this 2, 4 and 6. So this is 1, 5 point. 1, 5. The next 3 and 11. 3 is here. So in third column, 11. 11 is in between 10 and 12. 3, 11. Let's join this one. Exactly, the line should pass through the two lines, the 2 points. So fix it. Then only we can check our x and y axis points, where it can cross the x-axis and y-axis. A little bit here. So now we can see here the small, okay, look at here. Let's see the 11 and 10 sum. The graph of a linear polynomial p of x pass through the points 1, 5 and 3, 11. Find the polynomial p of x. So the pattern, general pattern we will take as P of x is equal to ax plus b. It is given that the line passed through the 2 points. One point is 1, 5 means x is 1 and P of 1 is nothing but 5. So first equation a plus b is equal to 5 is the first equation. Next the line passed through the point 3, 11, which means x is equal to 3. P of 3 will give 11. So our second equation 3a plus b is equal to 11. On solving this 2 we can find a and b. 1 and 2. On solving this, I am going to subtract 2 minus 1. First equation from my second equation, because second equation coefficients are greater than first equation. So minus a minus b is equal to 11 minus 5. So plus b minus b cancels. So 2a, 3a minus a. It's not plus 3a minus a. So we will get 2a. 3a minus a is nothing but 2a is equal to 11 minus 5, 6. So a is nothing but 3. 6 by 2 is 3. Now substitute a in first equation. So our first equation a plus b is equal to 5. So 3 plus b is equal to 5, which means b is nothing but 2. So what is the required polynomial P of x? P of x is nothing but a is 3. So 3x plus b is 2. This is the required polynomial. Next, find the coordinates where the graph P of x cuts the axis. So P of x is equal to 3x plus 2 is the polynomial. When it cuts x-axis means the x-axis point. How it could be? X-axis point nothing but x comma 0, which means y is equal to 0. So 3x plus 2 is equal to 0 will gives x is equal to minus 2 by 3. X is equal to minus 2 by 3. So approximately minus 2 by 3 is nothing but minus 0.6 or 7. Approximately we can take it as 0.7. So the point either the x-axis point 2 by 3 comma 0, or in decimal we can take it as minus 0.7 comma 0. X-axis point. What about y-axis point? You know that y-intercept is b. So our b is 2. So y-intercept here 2. So y-axis point clearly 0 comma 2. Y-axis point 0 comma 2. So x-axis point minus 0.7 comma 0. Y-axis point 0 comma 2. Let's check this with our graph. Look at the graph. How to check it? P of x passed through 2 points. One point is 1 point, comma 5. So plot it. So 1 is in x axis and 5 is there in the y, means this is the point. 1 comma 5. Next 3 comma 11. So 2, this is 3, 3 and 11 is in between 10 and 12. So here we can take the point 3 comma 11. Now joining this two, we will be getting a straight line. We'll check that line pass through which point on x-axis and which point on y-axis. Extend and make them to touch the axis. Yeah. Look at here. Exactly the point has the y-axis. Look at here. 0, 2. So that is y-axis point, and the x-axis point nothing but this is the x-axis point, So that is nothing but minus 0.7, minus 0.7 comma near to 1. So 0.7 comma 0. So we verified this with our graph. Now look at the next question, 11th one. 11th one, P of x is equal to ax plus b and q of x is equal to cx plus d. These are the two polynomials given and they are asking three subdivision. P of x is equal to 5. P of 0 is equal to 5. That is the first subdivision. Then second subdivision, the polynomial P of x minus q of x cuts the x-axis at 3, 0. The third one, the sum of P of x plus Q of x is equal to 6x plus 4. For all real x, find the polynomial P of x and Q of x. So our question is, using this three condition, we need to find what is P of x, what is the original polynomial P of x satisfying these condition, and what is Q of x. So we are going to find that. First subdivision is very easy. You can replace in P of x 0 and we will be getting a value. Yeah, now we can find it easily. See, P of x given here, P of x is equal to ax plus b. The condition is P of 0. When we are replacing x as 0, you will be getting polynomial value as 5, means ax plus b, not ax, a of 0 plus b. In the place of x, when we are replacing 0, a of 0 plus b gives 5 as the answer. That means b is equal to 5. So we got one value, b is 5. Then next one. So what is our original polynomial? If b is 5 means p of x is equal to ax plus 5. Now our p of x is nothing but ax plus 5. Second subdivision, p of x minus q of x cuts x-axis at 3, 0, which means x is equal to 3 and the answer is 0. Y is nothing but 0. So find first p of x minus q of x. What is our P of x? P of x is nothing but ax plus 5. Q of x, cx plus d. So minus cx minus d. And it is given which cuts x-axis 3, 0 means x is equal to 0 and P of x minus Q of x is equal to, sorry, x is equal to 3. X is equal to 3, that is given 3, 0 means when you are replacing x is equal to 3, you will be getting answer P of x minus Q of x is 0. So replace that. X is equal to 3 means 3a plus 5 minus 3c minus d is equal to 0. So 3a minus 3c minus d is equal to minus b, minus 5. Let it be. Look at the third subdivision. Sum of p of x, q of x is equal to 6x plus 4. That means p of x plus q of x is equal to 6x plus 4. So p of x is ax plus 5 and q of x cx plus d, which is equal to 6x plus 4. Now, arrange the like terms, x terms, these two are constants. So, ax plus cx and 5 plus d, which is equal to 6x, because both the sides x and constant is there. So, we are arranging, while we are taking common, x of a plus c plus 5 plus d is equal to 6x plus 4. Here we can compare x coefficient to x coefficient and constant to constant. On comparing the terms, coefficients, one thing we will get a plus c is equal to 6 and 5 plus d is equal to 4. X coefficient left side a plus c and x coefficient right side 6. So a plus c is equal to 6 is one equation, and another constant comparison 5 plus d is equal to 4. Hence our d is equal to -1. 4 minus 5 is -1. So we got d. Now replace this d in our second subdivision equation. Now substitute d is equal to -1. Substitute d is -1 in the previous equation. D is equal to -1. What you will be getting? 3a minus 3c minus 1 is equal to -5. Minus of already d is minus, so minus of minus will become plus. Okay, d is -1. Already here we are having minus d, so minus into minus will become plus. So 3a minus 3c is equal to -5, and transposing -1 to next side we will be getting -1. 3c is equal to -6. So 3 is common. Dividing 3 throughout, we will be getting a minus c is equal to -2. Now take this is our first equation and this is our second equation. On solving 1 and 2, 1 and 2, what you will be getting? Both the coefficients are same, so 1 minus 2 we can do here. A minus c minus a minus c is equal to -2 minus 6. So a cancel. Minus 2c is equal to -8. So c is equal to -8 by -2. C is equal to +4. So we got c is equal to +4. Now substituting c in any one of the equation. Substituting c in 1. A plus 4 is equal to 6, which means a is equal to 2. So we got all 4 the variables. A is our answer now. We got a is 2, b is 5, c equal to 4, and d is equal to -1. So what's our p of x? Ax, so 2x plus b, 5. What's our q of x? Q of x is equal to cx, so 4x minus d, 1. So these are the two polynomials. P of x is 2x plus 5 and q of x is 4x minus 1. These are the two required polynomials. Yes. Now look at the next question. Look at the first 3 stages of growing pattern of an hexagon made using matchsticks. A new hexagon gets added to at every stage, which shares sides with the last hexagon of the previous stage. Look at here, hexagon. You know hexagon has 6 sides. So first hexagon, stage 1, we are having 6 matchsticks. Then one side shared with the another one, then they are making another hexagon here, and in that this side shared and they are making another hexagon. The first question, draw the next 2 stages of the pattern. How many matchsticks will be required at these stages? So next 2 stages means this is first stage, second, third, then the fourth stage, stage 4. I'll draw here stage 4. So first hexagon, then this one shared with the next one. This is second. Then this side shared with the third one. Now fourth one, once again here we need to share the side and make the hexagon. So this is stage 4. Then stage 5. Once again, first hexagon, then second, then third, fourth, so this is stage 5. Complete the following table. So look at here, stage 1, first stage number is 1 means first one hexagon has 6 matchsticks. So 6 sides, so 6 matchsticks. Second one side shared, so this one is common side. Here common side 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 only added. 6 plus 5, 11. Okay, next count it. 6 plus 5, 11 and 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. 16. Then here 16 is here and 17, 18, 19, 20, 21. Fourth stage 21 matchsticks. And here 22, 23, 24, 25, 26. 26 matchsticks. Okay, like that. This and find a rule to determine the number of matchsticks required for the nth stage. So they are asking what is the nth stage, how to find nth stage matchsticks. So what to take here, here number of matchsticks n, okay. So number of matchsticks n, that is the increasing constant value. And what is the resultant thing we are getting? Sorry, number of stages. N means number of stages. Number of stages is nothing but n. So number of matchsticks is our required answer. So we can take matchsticks, number of how many matchsticks you used for n stages. So number of matchsticks in one stage we are getting 6. Number of matchsticks in second stage we are getting 11. Number of matchsticks in third stage we are getting 16. Fourth stage 21. Now look at the pattern. This is nothing but 5 plus 1. This is nothing but 10 plus 1. This is 15 plus 1. 21 is 20 plus 1. Again 5 plus 1 is nothing but 5 into 1 plus 1. This is 5 into 2 plus 1. 15 is nothing but 5 into 3 plus 1. 25 into 4 plus 1. So using this, you can find the general form. Now, what is the constant number? 5 is constant and 1 is constant. What is the varying one? The stage. The stage is varying one. So, there you have to replace your n. Look at here. This is number of stages. For first stage, second stage, third stage, like that number of stages varies. So, generally, 5 into n plus 1. So, nth stage we will be getting number of matchsticks as 5 into n plus 1. So, that is the required general form. That is number of matchsticks in nth stage is nothing but 5n plus 1. Then how many matchsticks will be required for the 15th stage, which means n is equal to 15. So number of matchsticks nothing but 15 and 5 into 15 plus 1. 5 into 15, 75 plus 1. So 76 matchsticks we needed. And Can 200 matchsticks form a stage in this pattern? Justify your answer. The question is, in which stage we will get 200, whether we get 200 or not in some stages, in n stages, we need to find. So, what to take? 5n plus 1 is equal to 200, which means if we are getting n as whole number, then that stage we will be getting 200. We need 200 matchsticks. If we are not getting n as whole number, we will not get, with the 200 matchsticks, we cannot get the pattern. So 5n is equal to 200 minus 1. So 5n is equal to 199, n is equal to 199 by 5. So 199 we cannot divide exactly. So we will be getting decimal value. So 15.4 means 9 something, 9 point something we will be getting, no? 8 something we will be getting. So which means decimal number. We are not getting a whole number. Either we need to get 39 exactly or 40, like that exact number we should get. We are not getting n as whole number, which means with 200 matchsticks we cannot form any pattern. No, we form the required pattern with 200 matchsticks. Okay. Look at the next question. It's given P of x ax plus b, q of x cx plus d be two linear polynomials such that the graph P of x pass through the point 2, 3 and 6 and 11. And second subdivision, the graph Q of x pass through the point 4, minus 1. The third, the graph P of x is parallel to the graph Q of x is parallel to P of x. Find the polynomials P of x and Q of x. Also find the coordinates of the point where these lines meet at x-axis. So now P of x, look at there, P of x is equal to ax plus b, Q of x is cx plus d. So P of x is equal to ax plus b. Passing through 2, 3, you know very well, x is equal to 2. P of 2 is nothing but 3. So 2a plus b is equal to 3 is first equation. Then passing through 6, 11, which means x is equal to 6. P of 6 is equal to 11. So 6a plus b is equal to 11. So subtract 11 minus 1. We will be getting 6a plus b minus 2a minus b is equal to 11 minus 3. B cancel. So 4a is equal to 8. A is equal to 2. So we got the value A. Replace A in 1. You will be getting 2 into 2 plus B is equal to 3, which means B is equal to minus 1. 4 and 3 minus 4 is minus 1. So our P of x nothing but 2x minus 1. This is our polynomial P of x. P of x is 2x minus 1. Now, here given is q of x passes through 4 and minus 1. So, what's our q of x? Cx plus d. So, x is equal to 4, which implies q of 4 is equal to minus 1. So, 4a minus d minus 4c. Not a, c. Q of x is cx plus d. So 4c plus d is equal to minus 1. Let it be. And what is given here? The graph Q of x. Q of x is parallel to P of x. Okay. With this clue, we can conclude that slope of Q of x, the line Q of x equal to slope of p of x. Slope of q of x is nothing but slope of p of x. What is the slope of here? P of x, slope of p of x is 2. You know very well. In a's place, what is there? That number is the slope. So, slope of p of x is 2. That therefore, slope of q of x also 2, which means a is equal to c is equal to 2. So, our equation becomes, now take this is first equation. Now, 1 becomes, first equation becomes what? 2c plus d is equal to minus 1. So, 2c is equal to, not 2c, 4 into, in place of replace 2 plus d is equal to minus 1. So, 8 plus d is equal to minus 1. D is equal to minus 1 minus 8. D is nothing but minus 9. So, D is minus 9. Now, substitute D in 1. We will be getting, no need, already we got, no, so we got everything, A, B, C, D. So, what is our polynomial? Q of x. Q of x nothing but C is 2. So, 2x minus 9. This is our Q of x. Then the next question they raised here. Find also the coordinates of the points where the lines meet the x-axis. What is x-axis point? X-axis point nothing but x comma 0. So, when we are replacing p of x, x comma 0, that is, take p of x is equal to 2x minus 1. In this x-axis point, x comma 0 means y is equal to 0. To find x-axis point, y is equal to 0. So, 2x minus 1 is equal to 0, which means x is equal to 1 by 2. That means p of x cuts x-axis at 1 by 2 comma 0. In same way, q of x is equal to 2x minus 9 means y is equal to 0 gives x-axis point. 2x minus 9 is equal to 0. X is equal to 9 by 2, which is nothing but 4.5. So, it cuts x-axis at 4.5 comma 0 or 9 by 2 comma 0. So, P of x x-axis point 1 by 2 comma 0, Q of x x-axis point 4.5 comma 0 or else 9 by 2 comma 0. Look at the last question, 14th question. What do all linear functions is in the form of f of x is equal to ax plus a, where a is greater than 0 have in common? F of x is equal to ax plus a, where a is greater than 0, which means the slope is a. So, slope of f of x is positive, which means upward slope and line raise left to right. When we are having upward slope, the line will raise left side to right hand side. That means left to right, first and third quadrant. The line lies between first and third quadrant. Then what is the next observation? Our y-intercept. Y-intercept is A. In the place of B, A is there. So, y-intercept is A. So, y-axis point nothing but 0, comma a. Y-axis point 0, comma a. What about x-axis point? Y-axis point means x is 0, so we are getting 0, comma a. X-axis point, generally it will be x, comma 0. So if you are replacing ax plus a is equal to 0, you will be having a of x plus 1 is equal to 0. Given clearly a is greater than 0. A is greater than 0. So x plus 1 is equal to 0. A is greater than 0, which means a is not equal to 0. So that we can take next factor x plus 1 is equal to 0. Nothing but x is equal to minus 1. Therefore, x-intercept or x-axis point is nothing but minus 1, comma 0. So this is the common observation from the given pattern. Thank you.